A man who collects haunted objects for paranormal research set up cameras throughout his home to capture any activity. Among his collection was a vintage Chucky doll, infamous for its unsettling presence. Late one night, while reviewing the footage, he spotted something chilling.
1 second. So, this is the speakers I was talking about. Hold on 1 second, I'll be back.
The doll, which had been sitting still on a chair, suddenly tilted its head ever so slightly to the side, as if acknowledging something unseen. The movement was slow but deliberate, leaving no doubt that the doll had shifted on its own. The man froze, heart racing, watching the replay in disbelief. A woman was startled late one night when she heard a loud, deep bark echo through her room. Confused, she looked down at her small dog, who remained silent and still, glancing around the room in confusion. The bark clearly hadn't come from her tiny companion. Curious and unsettled, she reviewed the CCTV footage from inside her room. It showed her small dog sitting quietly in the corner, unfazed. Yet just as the bark resounded, there was no movement from her pet. The bark came from nowhere, no other dogs were present, and the small dog hadn't even flinched. A guy was walking through his quiet neighborhood late in the evening when he passed by the local park. The swing stood still, and the playground seemed deserted, except for one thing. In the eerie silence, he noticed a small toy horse moving back and forth on its own on the playground floor. A group of friends, out on a late-night adventure, decided to record a video of a house that had long been rumored to be haunted. The house sat at the edge of town, abandoned for years, with overgrown grass and shattered windows that made it look even more eerie in the darkness.
No mames, ¿qué pido con eso? No, pero ¿a poco si son...?
Ah, güey, si parpadeas sí es algo, güey. Si no, no.
A ver, aguanta.
¿Qué va a parpadear?
Sí, va a parpadear, güey. No, pero deja ver si se mueve, güey.
Y no se mueve.
Pero si eso no es.
Se ve. Pero no se mueve.
¿Es un ropero, no?
No, sí.
Pero pásale.
Algo de vidrio, güey.
Ándale.
Tal vez. Pero
¿Es
pásale.
el ropero que tiene esa cosita dorada?
Vaya. A ver, nos metemos. Avienten la piedra, a ver qué. Ándale, a ver.
Sí, güey, donde como tengo piedras.
Pero se ve como que no se mueve.
Sí, güey.
Se ve como... no manches.
They kept their distance, using the zoom on their camera to get a closer look. Suddenly, they all saw it. The unmistakable figure of a woman peeking through the window. Her face was pale, with hollow, glowing eyes that seemed to stare straight at them. The figure stood motionless, just watching. No one could speak, frozen in shock and fear. The Spanish paranormal team Terror al Extremo ventured into an abandoned location, rumored to be filled with supernatural activity. The site was an old, decaying building nestled in a remote area, where stories of ghostly apparitions and strange noises had circulated for years.
Uy. ¡Uy! Leo, Leo, Leo.
¿Sí lo escuchaste?
¿Escuchaste?
The explorer captures loud bangs coming from the ceiling.
¿Neta? No, Leo, ven. No me dejes sola. Leo. ¿Y ahora qué hago? Leo, ay. ¿Escuchaste?
Sí.
Escucha, escucha, escucha. Vamos allá.
Oye, pero acabas de salir de ahí, ¿no?
Cállate.
Ali, 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 ¿qué es eso?
Mira, 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 mira. Escucha, escucha, escucha.
A ver, gente, vamos, vamos.
Later on, they capture a woman voice echoing in the building and then found a dark figure moving into the building.
Ven.
Uy, ¿escuchaste?
¡Uy!
¿Cuáles son? Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Se escuchan bastantes voces. ¡Uy! ¡Hey! ¿Quién eres?
Ya.
No manches, pero... Oye, ¿qué es eso?
Corre, ven. Ven, 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 ven.
¡Uy! ¡Hey! ¿Quién eres?
Ya.
No manches, pero... Oye, ¿qué es eso?
Corre, ven. Ven, 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 ven.
Lastly, the creepy voices continue, and they capture a dark figure moving into further darkness. In a quiet car garage, the security camera captured something strange late at night. All seemed normal until a white, shadowy figure appeared, barely visible at first. It floated softly across the frame, hovering near one of the parked cars. The figure's form was hazy, almost translucent, as it seemed to move its hand, or what resembled a hand, over the car's surface. The shadow lingered for a moment, like it was inspecting the vehicle, before slowly drifting out of the camera's view and disappearing altogether. In a dimly lit hallway of the haunted hotel, a room ominously named The Box sits at the end, long said to be the source of strange happenings. Late one night, the hotel's CCTV captured something chilling. The footage shows the door of the box close as usual, but suddenly, two small, shadowy figures move swiftly past it. Their forms are unclear, almost childlike but distorted, just tall enough to be unsettling. A man who collects haunted objects for paranormal research set up cameras throughout his home to capture any activity. The Moxleys, a well-known paranormal investigation team, embarked on an eerie journey to explore a reportedly haunted house.
It's a right stunning little place, isn't it, for its age and stuff. What's going on with it? I'm just going to have a quick look upstairs, Erd.
Yeah.
Look at this up here. Oh, it's tight, this. It's only a little place, but the rooms are pretty big. People are coming in and looking around your home. Can you make a noise for me in this room? Just to indicate that you're here. Oh, thank you. That is fantastic. Can you step away from that for me, please? That is a step. Thank you so much.
Just a call.
I tell you what, if you're stood in that corner, can you show yourself to us? If you're stood in that corner, come and show yourself. No way.
What was that? You got a
If
hit?
somebody stood in the corner.
You got a hit then?
Yeah. Come back.
At first, their device gets triggered to show presence of an entity, and then the SLS camera captures a figure in the corner.
Oh dear.
No, we haven't got a clue. I mean,
But that
apparently-
was about your height.
Yeah, yeah. I know, I heard it.
There's only one way in and one way out. The thing is,
I closed it.
yeah, the thing is, if somebody come in, we literally stood there, they had to open that door.
Yeah.
Stood there, they had to open that door.
Yeah.
Stood there, they had to open that door.
Yeah.
Soon they capture tapping noises and a strange voice among one of the rooms.
Tell me what year you think this is.
Too sure if there's something there.
Have you got a name? Have you got a name? Have you got a name?
Lastly, they captured a clear voice coming through their recorder which belonged to a man. A Ring camera, set up to monitor the front porch, captured an eerie sight one morning. In the footage, a dark smoke-like entity appears near the edge of the frame, swirling faintly as if caught in a breeze. What's strange is how the smoke moves deliberately, almost with purpose, drifting slowly across the screen before dissipating away. Late one night, a CCTV camera in a child's bedroom recorded something disturbing. The footage, although slightly distorted, clearly shows an unusual sight near the bunk bed. A long, shadowy arm seems to reach up toward the lower bunk, its form barely distinguishable due to the grainy video quality. The arm moves slowly and deliberately. The source of it remains unclear. No one else was supposed to be in the room. Subscribe Mr. 5X for more.